Hey everybody, I broke my iPad screen, and from iCracked I ordered a replacement screen and bezel, and it got my kit. Came really quick. It came almost like a day or two after I ordered it with free shipping. I just wanted to let you know, as I removed it, you'll see in the instructions, I'm not going to go through the instructions because they do a great job of how to do it, but I did slice through my Wi-Fi USB antenna, and I'll let you know, if I were to redo this, I would order this $7 part and have it with me when I ordered the kit, just in case you slice it, because it delayed me several days to get the new one just because it was a holiday. And up here, the 3G antenna here kind of was tricky to get off, and it's very thin, and it came off of a piece of plastic behind it, and I had to work at it so that I didn't actually have to replace that. Outside of that, this part here that they warned us about, where the volume control switch is and the power switch here is, they warn about that, but that came through unscathed. That wasn't an issue for me. But because I broke this part, you'll see I sliced right through it when I was trying to get my cracked screen off of it. I had to then go to the Wi-Fi replacement antenna on the iPad 2 instructions, and I had to remove this, and then that came through this ribbon, underneath this ribbon cable right here, and then I had to get into what they call a daughter board, remove this protective shield, get to the daughter board, unplug it, and now I'm going to put the new one in. I just wanted, before I put it in, I wanted to show you what it looked like on the inside. And it's quite a bit of tedious work getting these shards off, because when I broke it, mine was a lot of cracks. There's the camera, nothing happened to that. This side, interestingly enough, the left side of the 3G antenna, nothing happened there, but it was the right side that was trickier. Other than that, it was pretty straightforward, and I just went slow with it and gave myself some extra time. So I'm going to turn off now, install this new antenna, and then I'll turn it back on at some point when I've got some news whether it works or not. So, see ya. Hey, I'm back. I put the iPad back together. It worked out really well. As you can see, it works. Everything works. Thing I'll say is, for the project, I did go out and buy a heat gun from Northern Tool, and Hobby Lobby. I bought a number 17 hobby knife, kind of like an X-Acto knockoff, and it $30 and maybe $4 for these two. I would do the heat gun. I wouldn't use a hair dryer. This goes to 572 degrees. Or 932. I used the 572, and I don't think you'd be happy using a hair dryer alone. The instructions were awesome on the internet. I'm not going to go through them. Putting it back together was really straightforward. I just followed them really closely, and my only comments about doing the whole project is have a great place to work, be really meticulous in everything you do. Keep your screws all in a spot, and then you'll have certain different types of screws, and put them in certain spots on the magnet so you know which ones they are. Be really patient, and I think it's a success. So for $70 iCracked for the part that that Wi-Fi antenna, USB antenna, which goes down by the home button to the right of it, you're probably going to slice through that ribbon cable and need to replace it. So I would spend the $7 just so you wouldn't have to order that after the fact. Other than that, this was a very interesting project, and when you do it, you're going to feel, maybe like me, you're going to feel like, wow, this is a big project. And it is pretty time consuming being the first one, but I have time. I just didn't want to spend the extra money, and I wanted to learn how to do it so that I could maybe do it for some friends or coworkers if they ever have the same problem. But anyways, I'd suggest to go ahead and try it yourselves. If you have all those, being meticulous, have a great place to work, and you're patient and plenty of time, and good luck.